Hi, how are you? This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. Please like and subscribe. How are you guys doing? What has been going on? How have you been feeling? I wanted to do a read today and connect with the energy and see what's going on. We got so many shifts, so many timeline jumps. We have Mars going direct on the 23rd. We have the full moon in Leo coming in on the 12th, and it is my grandson's birthday. He will be 13. And what else is going on? We just had Jupiter go direct on the 4th, I believe. And so a lot of shifts, things are finally starting to move forward a little bit. So I want to do a read today. Today is Saturday. It is, I believe, the Super Bowl today, for all of you that are watching the Super Bowl. So let's see what the energy is today. What is today? The 9th? We have energy that flew out, and the 10 of Wands here. That's December 13th through the 21st timeline, back in that energy, lifetimes ago. And it's overwhelming or burdens things from that. We had so many retrogrades, believe, and then we have a huge alignment that's happening around that's with universally with degrees, like all the major outer planets, let's say exterior planets of Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, Saturn. This alignment that's happening all at the same degrees. I believe it's 27 degrees. So I'm picking up clients that are having a lot of head stuff going on, or stumbles, falls. I've fallen in December. It was further back. But just an awakening that's happening. So many are stumbling and bumping into things, hitting the ground, falling, jarring, getting hit by something where it's like something running into you, like it's jarring your system, your four body system. It's shaking things up and kind of breaking up that calcified energy that I'm picking up from ancestral stuff. Okay, that really deep suppressed emotions and energy that's really in there is breaking it up to clear this stuff out of this old energy. So it could be things that we're hanging on to spiritually or in the physical that has caused us to hang on to certain things not knowingly. And then there's the burdens and being overwhelmed with all of this energy at the same time. It's also the number the 10, and it's also the fire energy of December. That era is Sagittarian energy for any of you Sagittarians that maybe this message is meant for you. Okay, so let's see what I got. I call angels, ancestors, guides, sending messages from 5D and above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. I call on the elements fire, earth, air, water, ether, the winds, the messengers, the universe. I ask to connect with our higher selves and connect with the collective on this time, please. It is, what month is it? February 9th. 2025, which is 9-9 energy with 8 or 2. 18 plus 2 is 20, so it boils down to a 2. Makes sense because this morning I kept saying 222 two times. 303, getting into that center point, 0 point energy. The moon is in Cancer right now, and I'm feeling a pressure in the back of my head here. Guys, what is the energy now for? Okay, we have the 6 of Wands here. Okay, this could be moving up to Valentine's Day. Okay, happy Valentine's Day. But it's meaning achievement, victorious energy. It's also Leo energy. August 2nd to August 12th. This is strong Leo energy. We have the Leo full moon coming up. Very significant. I didn't do the research on it, and I was going to, and I'm like, you know what? No, I'm going to go in this raw and see what we pick up. So we're just connecting to this full moon energy, and we're close to it 3 days before, so it's intensifying. The moon is in Cancer right now, so it's emotions, and we have a couple planets that are in Cancer right now. And with Mars being in Cancer, getting ready to go direct on the 23rd, that's intensifying. So it's building up with the full moon and Mars going direct, and Mars and all this stuff going on. Mars ruling Aries, and Chiron being Aries, the wounded healer. Leo ruling the heart chakra and the solar plexus. So it's really breaking free those old energies, stagnant energies. I'm picking up today, as I was talking to another client and my sister, is that stagnant energy into Mother Earth is breaking free. It's fertilizing and nurturing it. It's fertilizing it, giving it in love, nurturing it and bringing it, removing it, like bringing it back, cycling it, it's getting things moving again. We've been stagnant for so long, and some of those energies have been there in so long. So let me see what I got for you. The Tower moment, Jesus. How many of you are going through this Tower moment right now, or massive Tower moments, like loss of somebody, loss of loved ones, healing from that, divorces, breakups, like your whole structure foundation is collapsed. This is Mars retrograde now, and it's getting ready to go direct on the 23rd. So Mars being in Cancer and the moon being in Cancer, there's some type of alignment, I believe, that is with this full moon, this moon energy right now, and we're building up to this full moon in Leo, giving us strength and courage and confidence to break free from these old exteriors and letting go. My sister just messaged me and said, let's go. Ten of Swords, yes, definitely endings happening. Abrupt endings. The old structure, the old foundation is breaking down. We're evolving past this with massive coronal mass injections, the CMEs, that's the solar flares coming in. The other day, the sun was so intense. I looked into it, looked like an eagle. And the head of the eagle was glowing blue, light blue. So that's it, Christ consciousness energy. And so massive endings, Tower moments. Your old structure is breaking down so that in the physical, the masculine with this Mars energy, men are from Mars, women are from Venus, this in the physical, to make those leaps, to make those physical movements in this new world, we have to let go of some things that are painful. Now I feel a pull, a tightness in my heart chakra. How many of you are feeling pressure and pain? Like I'm doing a lot of tapping, finger tapping on my heart chakra, breath work into heart chakra. And it's deep rooted, like it's going into your back, I'm getting the right side, which would be your left side. So that'd be your feminine side. So we're healing a lot of this feminine energy, this timeline, this flow here. So doing some tapping, strong breath work into that, breathing out. Okay. There's the Chariot, Cancer. Oh my God. Mars in Cancer right now, retrograde, getting ready to go direct. So it's intensifying with this moon in Cancer right now. Some deep emotions that we are releasing, suppressing. The Ten of Swords is abrupt ending, stab in the back. I'm getting truth or clarity with this. So these inner truths, strong truths, like the rose-colored or tinted glasses are not there no more. Like we're not justifying our actions or our choices that we made in the past. We're not choosing not to see, maybe the negatives and things like that because we want to stay in that relationship. The clarity is in our face. You can't look the other way. The universe is like turning your head, like, see, this is it. Make a decision, and it's a breakdown, okay? A breakdown. In the Seven of Swords of deception. Darn. Self-deception, self-sabotage, any sabotages you've done in your life, any deceiving energy on you, all of that energy. The Chariot is divine number, it's 7. It's progress. It's coming to the finish line of this Mars retrograde. We're coming to the end of it and recognizing, getting clarity. The divinity, the Chariot is the vehicle that we're in, right and left brain, masculine, feminine, energy, and the stars around it, the alignments. We had that alignment, the 7-planet alignment. That's our alignment within ourselves. That's our chakras. There's a chakra base in your crown of your head. I'm doing a lot of research on the portal in the back of your head, the silver cord that comes from the back there, is a portal. It's, excuse me, there's another word for it. But anyways, it's that connection that you have spiritually, here. Okay. Everything's been divinely guided. Wow. I just feel like I should end it right here. The wish fulfillment's coming in. So what's happening here, this is the bigger picture. This is the crown chakra here. And I've been noticing that with my cards because I do 4, 4, and 4 for the number of 12, which is a divine number for me, which I am born on the 12th. It boils down to a 3 trinity. But this is the crown chakra. This is the gateway here of where you are in your life, and then here in the physical, like what's going on day-to-day stuff here. So massive tower moments coming in, abrupt endings, conclusions, understandings. Even though you're face down, you're still pointing up, seeing that light, understanding things. How throat clearings with the heart chakra, with this Leo full moon that's happening. There's the wish fulfillment, something in March, the first week or week and a half of March. Excuse me. Could be the next full moon, which would be Leo, Virgo full moon. That's the healer. That's coming up in the middle of March. Beginning of March. 5 of Wands, chaos, chaotic energy. Planning, educating, learning, doing your research. But it's planning into the future here, and it's chaotic, this energy around you. This is a Leo energy, and it's about the Leo full moon coming up. Wish fulfillments. And there's the feminine here. She's rebirthing. Strong Leo energy on the feminine side. Emotions, loving, nurturing, any of that stuff. Charismatic. There's the devil. This is what I said, is the physical, the in the dirt. This is like our, I've been picking up, what is that called? Purgatory, our own. Yeah, people say that there's a hell and this and that. To me, I feel like this, your 3D is your hell, like whatever you created with your mind and your actions and things like that, or where this stuck energy that you're in. Here's the devil, Capricorn energy. We just came out of Pluto and Capricorn with that retrograde, and but the devil here is obsessions, codependencies, addictions, fears, anxieties, doubts. It's all those lower energies of holding ourselves back from self-sabotage or poor choices in life. And the tower moment means that old structure is collapsing. And with that, I'm getting a vision, which is really weird. I don't know why I'm getting this vision, but like all the little critters are coming, running out, scattering everywhere. All of those old deep-seated things are coming out. And then I get the drama, the Knight of Swords with great speed, a lot of swords energy here. The Hermit, this is Virgo. And I feel like this, from this timeline, from this Mars going direct from on the 23rd, and this is number 5, from this Leo full moon to the next Virgo full moon, there's going to be a massive shift. It's going to be a different change, and then solitude, and then there's the message that comes in. Woo. Okay, for some of you that are waiting on a counterpart to contact you, I would guess this would be a timeline where there's a message by the next full moon. This message is coming in because the masculine is going through a massive turmoil and change, and his old structures breaking. Okay. You have the Magician here, the manifester. I believe Mercury's in Cancer. Okay. You have the 10 of Pentacles. So you have a lot of 10-10 energy. In the physical is the 10 of Swords, meaning conclusions, wrapping this stuff up. All that deep-rooted stuff, wrapping it up, ending it. In the subconscious here is the 10 of Pentacles, of really grounding. It's also Virgo energy with this next full moon, is really implementing this stuff in the physical, ending cycles, making better choices, letting go of old energy. It's just, but the Magician here is the manifester, everything that you manifest and implementing it into the physical. Okay. This is abundance and wealth. This is prosperity. It's everything. And I'm not talking about just finances. Yes, the Pentacles is money or object, things like that. I'm talking about the spiritual abundance that's coming in, that's being handed to you in so many levels, And there's the King of Cups here, where there's emotional support, pulling yourself into your heart space. He's graduated to that King energy of loving, compassion. And then in the physical, this is really interesting. So usually when I do the 6 cards from the subconscious on the side, I have 3 on top and 3 on bottom, and it kind of always works this way. This is what's happening here. Everything that we manifest and that we've been working on coming to light. Okay. And then we have the King of Cups of moving, shifting from the mind, the King of Swords on the masculine, the Queen of Swords on the feminine here, and getting into that truth and understanding and knowledge with Neptune. Neptune's in Pisces. There's like 4 planets in Pisces right now. But coming out of this is the physical of coming out of the mind, the crown chakra here, and opening up and really getting connected to those gateways in there. Okay? And then the Hangman is the stillness and seeing the truth. Okay? This is the stillness and seeing the truth. Beautiful. So dreams, psychic awareness, enlightenment. The Hermit mode, we're still going within. And then we're at the 2 of Swords at crossroads. And there's the 2 I was talking about. So we're at the gate. We're at the gateway. We're at the center point. My son said we're teeter-tottering. I feel like I'm teeter-tottering back and forth. I said, yes, but stay in that alignment here. Stay planted in the ground. Drinking spring water. Stay grounded. They're going to fall. Tests. How many are feeling like there's tests coming in? Like, let's see of your evolution, if it works. We'll throw something from the past in here. Maybe an ex or addiction. Maybe you have addiction to gambling. Maybe you have addiction to a sexual addiction. Things like that. Something that will come in and test you and see where you are. You might fall back into it a little bit and then sit in it a minute, and then you're like, you know what? No, I know better than this, and I'm not going to do this. I'm not falling back into those old ways. And you step back into the other side. Okay? So how many are passing the test with great speed, fierce velocity? Another Sagittarian energy. You have the Hierophant with the masculine exterior energy of guidance and change around you. That's helping you to make that. So meaning these tests are coming and going, and there is something that's assisting you and helping you to guide you and stay on your path, and that you are victorious. A celebration energy here. This again is the Leo energy that's showing up with this Leo full moon is going to help us clear out those remainder deep-rooted energies. Those timelines, maternal timelines, generational timelines, traumas, all of those things is being released in healing. We're going through the healing. Here's the masculine, King of Pentacles, which he is deep security, his foundation, he's confident. And then here, rooted, deep-rooted is the foundation, the 4 of Wands. In the physical, I'm going to get marriages are coming in, proposals are coming in, things like that in the future, and knowing what they want, not so confused. Okay, there's an incredible knowing of what makes me happy now. There's no confusion or fog in there. You know, it's completely bright. It's lightened for you. And the 6 of Swords is coming and finding your peace. Okay, so coming out of rough waters, finding your peace. So this next month is a massive shift. Okay, guys, let's do some oracles. I wanted to do my angels and ancestors, I believe. Angels and ancestors, yes, the oracles. These are warped, so I haven't used them in a bit. 3 cards, please. 3 cards. Star ancestors, the alignment here. The Orion's belt, connected to Pleiades. Follow your voice of your soul, your inner knowing. Okay, wow. The moon, this full moon is going to do something for you. The message is coming in, meaning in the physical, you might get messages coming in from your counterpart or your loved ones, or some type of internal medicine. Okay, some type of internal voice that's coming in to give you a strong message that you need to hear, and it's going to be validating, so validating for you. Take note of intuitive messages. I didn't even see that down here. With the messages with this full moon, that's what I got here with the message here. Learning how to listen to your soul and clearing out the static, right? And then here, protection garden, you are protected. Drop your shields, okay? So allowing that to And then there's the great teacher coming in. He is definitely here. And then I get the lady earth energy here, the empress energy, but the strong masculine energy, this connection here with the nature's geometry here. I'm pulling on the left back of my head now, and that would be the feminine side, where this energy here is healing here. And so learn from spiritual experiences. We're learning, we're growing, and there's this release, this sacred energy here. So beautiful. Okay. Another one I wanted to pull is the Oracles of Seven Energies. I was playing games with my grandson and my son and my soon-to-be daughter-in-law, and the Oracle of Seven Energies, everything we pulled with the dice was 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, all these sevens, okay? We're pulling out of the Seven of Swords, of self-sabotage. We've been in the Seven of Pentacles of gestational period of reflection. And now we're moving into, and the Seven of Cups of confusion and illusions and delusions and all that stuff, into the, what? Where is the other one? Seven of Cups, there's choices. Okay. Let me see what I got here. But it's a divine energy, right? An alignment. Beautiful uncaging with this Leo full moon. Beautiful uncaging. There's the key. 14 down to 5. I'm seeing a lot of 5s. I'm seeing 3305 as a room number for my friend. A very good friend of mine. Her mother is in transition right now. Getting ready to move into on her spiritual journey. So sending love and a shout out to her. Love and comfort. But beautiful uncaging. Sometimes I'm associating with this 14 down to 5 with her room number is 3305. I'm like, that's really significant. The 33 master number of the vertebrae, 33, Jacob's ladder, awakening, and then the 0 is the 0 point, and the 5 is change and liberation. But beautiful uncaging is opening up that chakra, opening up that heart chakra of healing, and this is going to be her tower moment. And mine was in June 1st when my father had passed. Okay, so we won't get into that, but the royal you, getting your crown, opening up the heart chakra, and bearing fruit. Okay, bearing fruit. And number 12, and tender embrace. Beautiful. So, and then in here, the higher view. I haven't gotten this card. Interesting. And it's 41 down to 5. So we have 1441. Like 1221. I've been seeing 1221, and now I see, one day I see 1331, now I'm seeing 1441. I saw that yesterday. And that higher view, 41, higher view is seeing from a higher perspective of understanding. I'm adding my own words. Seeing and looking down from a higher perspective. Look at this. Is she gaining her wings? There's the elders, the ancestors' wisdom here that are with us. All the spirit lights around you, the stars, and this vibration here that's coming in. But seeing from a higher perspective, conscious neutrality, I am saying it wrong, neutrality, letting go of judgment and assumptions. It's a complete release of non-attachment, the ability to remain unbiased. It's so neutral being in that line up there. I keep saying being neutral, being neutral. Sometimes our lives are suction cup to the ends of our noses and we can't see beyond ourselves. I love that suction cup because I got a visual of, and I didn't know how to explain it until just now, is we have our tail end in the old world and we're getting suctioned out, but it's really intense, this last energy here. And I know I've told you guys that in the past. We fall into automatic response to, excuse me. Sometimes our lives are suction cup to the ends of our noses and we can't see beyond ourselves. This happens to everyone once in a while. We fall into an automatic response to life and react from learned, conditioned place rather than one of awareness. Being in reactivity keeps us repeating old patterns. Oh my God, this is such Conversely, the avoidance of our triggers could keep us in the comfort zone. That's that old stuff. Like, this is familiar, even though it's not good. I know it's not, but it's familiar. It's comfort to me. And then being in the other side, the crossover here is being vulnerable and not used to being vulnerable. It's reprogramming ourselves to be able to accept that. The energy of giving and receiving, that balance with the Six of Pentacles. Conversely, the avoidance of our triggers could keep us in our comfort zone, policing our attempts at new things. Oh my God. The way to be successful in your endeavor to connect with others is to step out of your sticky perception of the world. Imagine yourself sitting on the back of a bird 1,000 feet above your life. Wouldn't your perspective change from a higher point of view? You can see for miles. You can let go of naming or blaming the obstacles in your way and instead easily discover a path to more beautiful and compelling vistas. More can become available to you in all aspects of your life when you are able to step back and get a little distance. You can wait before responding. Be more graceful in your interactions and see how everything is connected and every experience is a gift. And that's the Jupiter retrograde of the stepping stones to get to the outcome. Each step is just as important an outcome, and each is a gift, right, given to you. The world is widely open for you today. All you have to do is move to higher ground, be mindful, and celebrate the spectacles of life's dance. And that's where the victorious energy is accepting that. Beautiful. What a beautiful message. The tender embrace, I want to say real quick, I wanted to leave it at that, but there's compassion, warm-hearted, care for self and others, sensitivity and empathy, benevolence, kindness. That's what this is. A 22 master number. And the beautiful uncaging 14 message is the prison of guilt. Oh, a need for self-inventory, rigorous honesty, accountability, and making amends with yourself. The prison of guilt. And that's what I'm talking about, of being encaged in this, the Eight of Swords, of being stuck, this deep-rooted stuck energy that we need to break free from. And I get the 27 degrees, the 27 minutes and 27 degrees right now. I send you love and light.